You do an eclectic celebration of the dance. You do fussy, fussy, fussy. You do Martha Graham, Martha Graham, Martha Graham. Or Twyla, Twyla, Twyla. Or Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd, Michael Kidd. Or Madonna, Madonna, Madonna. But you keep it all inside. All right, just work on that. I'll be right back. It's looking wonderful, though.
That's the brilliant Robin Wlliams in Birdcage, one of my favorites.
Robert Wilson? You like people don't say, yo, you're Robert Wilson.
I'll never forget. What's his name?
Yeah.
All right. So what about Lady Gaga? Do you do Lady Gaga?
I finally was watching the Monster concert the other night. The amazing thing is she's a great musician and a great voice. I was just going, you don't need the solar hat. I was like, but she's a great performer. She's just in that phase of now all this stuff. And eventually you're just going to see her playing the piano and just blowing the doors off the place.
Yeah, but she has a style that you'll...
Oh, totally.
Is it like Madonna's? She gets accused of being a rip-off, yeah, here and there.
I mean, it's just the people are ready for it. I mean, it's like, it's big time. I mean, she does stuff. She wore an outfit that I went, wow, you're wearing an entire vagina. That was... She came on stage.
What about the meat dress?
I just saw the one that she wore on Saturday Night Live, which looked like even dead Egyptians went, it's too much.
It's Mubarak.
You don't need this. What you're reflecting, the light is reflecting. It's crazy. What are you going?
What was I going to say to you? I had interviewed her on the other show I do, and she was saying that she was bullied as a child. You know,
Were
you?
Oh yeah, I was picked upon briefly for this. Like 6th grade wasn't good. I was called Leprechaun, which was kind of like, and it's great if you have a pot of gold, but if you don't, screwed.
Why were you called Leprechaun?
I was little.
Because you were little.
Little.
And hairy.
Yeah, I wasn't hairy back then.
No, you weren't that hairy then?
Then I'd be called Rhesus. What do you mean? I was actually hit on by Coco the gorilla.
I can see that.
She tried to take me in the back room, and the trainer said, if she takes you back there, I can't help you. And she's like... Yeah, she wanted to take me in the back there. I was like, she was going, nice, I like him.
You're so funny all the time. Not all the time.
Not all the time,
Not in bed with a woman, right?
No, is this thing on? You were great, but did you see the first show? You know... Come on, play with it, talk to it, hey! No.
You're really...
I'm gonna have an orgasm as Chris Walken. I'm arriving now. Was it good for me? Yes.
You know, it was really interesting to see you on stage. That was the first play you've ever done?
No, I did Waiting for Godot in Lincoln Center, which was great.
Really? Was that a commercial success?
As always. Yeah, it was a musical. We called it Waitin'. No, I was F. Murray Abraham, Steve Martin, Bill Irwin. It was a pretty crazy production. It's written to be like two comics in purgatory.
I saw it.
You saw the one?
I felt like I was in purgatory. No, seriously, I liked it.
Wow!
I'm kidding. No, it was good. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, but it's written to be like, it was like Laurel and Hardy in hell.
Yes.
Yeah, what do we do now? Don't go to... And another pile of dung.
You kept calling him Got It. Now I remember the play.
Yeah.
Waiting for Got It. Why do you say that?
Because that's, I think, the pronunciation that Beckett wanted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else says Godot.
Some. The French don't, they say Godard. The Germans go Godot.
What do you think of that case in France with that Strauss-Kahn guy?
I think it's just pretty... I think it's
Why
a guy...
do they like maids? Schwarzenegger likes maids. Strauss-Kahn attacked a maid. This other bargain, this other Egyptian attacked a maid at the Pierre Hotel.
I think it's that weird entitlement. I think it's almost medieval in that way. They think that you're a servant, you're mine. You know,
you're mine.
Yeah, I mean, that's insane. But you think... Someone said that he was also... He'd taken a Cialis, so he thought, hey, and someone... Or that he interpreted that she was like a call girl doing night maid. Call girls don't bring mints. Hello, listen. No, you know you want me. You want me in the worst way, which is in person. You want a hairy, old, very wealthy French man, huh? I control the euro. I don't care. I got to go home. It's like, what?
That's right.
It's nuts.
It's nuts.
Well, with Arnold, you know, first of all, when he married Maria, he was trying to create the Uber Kennedy. You know?
That's right. That's right.
And for years, I thought he was sucking the Kennedy out of her, slowly but surely. You know, I'm finally having a Kennedy by assimilation. You know, and she just got thinner and thinner and thinner.
Yeah. And what about 10 years? He was sleeping with this housekeeper in their bed for 10 years. Ooh. And the housekeeper, listen to this, would dress up in Maria's clothes and put on her makeup and her jewelry and everything. Even
Freud at that point goes, new dealer. Even a therapist goes, here's your money back, I gotta go.
That really is a deal breaker, right?
Oh, big time.
And what's up with Schwarzenegger? That he thought that was okay
I
to
think
do
he thought
that?
it was like I could get away with it for as long as I could right now. And my uncle used to be, he wasn't in the SS, he was just in catering. Here's Wlliams. Wlliams is you forget everything before 1945. I was in the forest hiding with squirrels. I was a Nazi. What are you saying? I never did steroids. I was just on severe vitamins. I could open the door with my nipple. What are you doing now? It's weird now. Why would people think that I wouldn't do this now? The weird thing. Look at all my history.
We'll have more with Robin in a minute.
Be right back.
Don't leave. You don't want to
leave.
go.
Don't leave. Lines are open.
Don't leave.
Snooky ran into him.
Yes, you've got an alcoholic problem. You do. And the worst part is there are times when you drink so much you don't remember what you've done the night before. And you get those little phone calls where people let you know. What? Yeah? Really? I took a dump in your tuba?
I'm back with the crazy and funny Robin Wlliams. Now, this is your dramatic Broadway debut, even though Goddard, Waiting for Goddard.
Goddard.
Whatever.
Or Godot.
That was sort of dramatic, but it was
under
funny.
Broadway. It
Yeah.
was near Broadway.
Oh, but this is your first time on
Yeah,
Broadway with
dramatic
the
play on
Bengal
Broadway.
Tiger at the Baghdad Zoo.
Yeah.
And you play a tiger.
Yes, I play basically a tiger and then become the spirit of a tiger after that. And it's pretty crazy. I get to kind of evolve quickly over the period of the play. It's pretty wild. The play ends very kind of dramatically and very kind of quiet and intense. And you have that thing that sometimes you get that moment where at the end of the play I'm saying, rules of the hunt, don't move, don't make a sound. And at that point, a cell phone goes off and it's the soundtrack to Deliverance. Din, 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 din. And everything in my body just wants to go, it's going up your ass. You're going to squeal like a fax machine. And you're going, nope, you're in a play. Can't do it. Can't say anything.
Do you ever turn on the audience when they talk, or they do the candy, or they...
No, you can't really. I mean,
break the law.
sometimes you look out and you see people take pictures sometimes in the middle, even though they say, do not do this,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. And still people go, it's him. You know, but that's that weird thing. You just got to stay with the play, because the play, you know, if you break out of it, it ruins it for people.
Do you get any... Oh, we have to do this now. I'm sorry to have to break into this conversation, but I'm going to be doing something for the ASPCA. But you can see Robin Wlliams in the play Bengal Tiger at the Baghdad Zoo on Broadway right now, so go and see it. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Robin.
baby.
He's wonderful. And thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun tonight. Good night, everybody.
Pick up a cat on the way home, ladies and gentlemen. Pick up a cat.
Pick up a cat.
Not Mrs. Cat, it's a cat.
Hello, I'm AJ Hammer. This is the Showbiz Tonight News Break. Here's what's coming up on Showbiz Tonight at the top of the hour.